Oh, excuse me. Where'd the model go? There it is. Haha. Okay. Now first, let me just adjust some stuff. That look better? Nope. Okay. A little more. That's good. Okay. Anyway, what's up, people? It's your boy Dark. We're here. We're live. We're doing stuff. Back with some Fate Go. Would have done it, would have started a little earlier. But story of my fucking life. Let me adjust some shit. Okay, I think that's good. Make sure we're firing on all cylinders here. Spread the damn word. Let's see. Anyway, so we're back with some Fate Goes, as I was saying. Sorry, just got a little sidetracked there. And we're gonna be working again on the Paper Moon. It's gonna be, yeah, we'll see how much. We'll see how much freaking we get into section wise. Oh my god, my fucking everything. Let's see. Yeah, it looks like the bitrate's getting a little fucked up, but that's okay. So how we all doing? I know I didn't stream it all yesterday. I did say last week, one day, someday, I was gonna go to the local fair, and I did that yesterday. By the time I get back, I'm like, yeah, no, we ain't fucking streaming. So, Total War gets put off for a little bit. It's all good, though. Anywho, one day left for the Servant Fest shit to be complete-o. Then we're back with the Paper Moon. I don't know why the fuck we're on. It says we're in Egypt. So last time, two masters are dead. There's an archer running around, and I already know who it is, but I'm curious to see what the context of why the fuck she's here is. Oh yeah, she let me adjust that. Ah. And yeah, shenanigans around. Shenanigans galore. Anyway, let's see. Cradle's Will / whoever. Start this section and we'll see what we go. I think this is pretty short in terms of sections. We got like somewhere in the neighborhood of 16, so I'd like to get at least 2 done, but we'll see what happens. Depends on how long the next section is. If it's a very long one, I'll just say Oh yeah, we had another reset thing, right, cause right, anyway, phew. I know keeping Dark safe is extremely important, but does that mean you have to cradle him in your arms every time this happens? Oh well, that's just a perk. I mean, you never know what might happen, right? So, a second layer of protection never hurts. It's just a perk. Alright, never mind. Let me see. It looks like Agnes and Durio are relatively close by this time. Let's go find them. Where did all these new admin privileges come from? What happened when I was asleep? Oh, you like them? You're welcome, then. Thanks? Don't let him fool you. I deserve at least half the credit. I was the one who got rid of Ryder's advantage. At any rate, this means you can now manage the workloads for build and transfer as well as repair. Yeah, I'm still a Type R myself, but it looks like I can also handle these other tasks. That's kind of a subcategory now. I can even manage the location for all the different AI types and communicate with them too. It's gonna be really useful. So, this is what the partition map currently looks like. I mean, so this is... I see. Wow, my territory is huge now. I'll have to make sure I do a good job taking care of it. Yes, but in exchange, you'll also reap a large share of benefits too. It is also lucky that so many of these jobs have to do with safety. I think our next course of action should be go around stocking up on Randyman and helping other AIs as we do. And go around where? Do we have an objective? One of the home bases, maybe? We should probably stick with repairs, huh? No, we are going to pay a visit to the church and defend. You're planning to ask the central government AI about the supposed Archer or something? If I can. I'm sure she knows more about this world's servants than anyone else, after all. But first, Agnes, I should also tell you what Ryder told us before he vanished. I didn't think there was anyone like that described by Ryder here. Me neither. Ryder probably just got confused before he passed on. That is possible, yes. But there's no harm in making sure. Well, don't look at me. I got no opinion on this. Regardless, our top priority is to replenish our fuel supply. Agnes, would you mind looking into what the AIs under your charge are up to and find tasks we can assist with? Sure thing. Come on then, there's no time to waste. Okay, and we just get right into the battle. Okay, cool. Let's see. I think we're gonna go with one foreigner, one archer, and one rider. Oh yeah, right, we have Evil the France cannon there. Instead of French John, let's use the Viva la French cannon. Viva la France. Alright, that way, no matter what I get first, I'll blast them all. Alright, we're blasting right away. Get him, Iskandar.
共に最果てを夢見た猛者たちよ、ここに刻む私は我らの誉れ、アイオニオンヘタイロイ。くらえ。
best.
俺の自身は不可能っての派手に行こ
風が
Almost did an oopsie there.
勝利は前進するってな。
Get him! Fuck him up!
人よ願え、お前たちに不可能はない。なぜならば俺がいる。アルク・ドゥ・トリオンフ・ドゥ・レトワール。
僕は導く人の夢、人の望み。いつか僕らはたどり着く。ペイル、ブルー、ドット、
Good.
ガ・スピージュ。
Thank you. And thank you. Oh, you don't have to give me any more. Oh, you don't have to give me any more. I don't want to take too much. Before, we were ordered to give as much as we could without disappearing. Oh, right. The build AIs used to be Caster's absolute shit of a master. I bet they were getting exploited pretty bad. Well, now that I'm your Prime AI, oh, that's going to change! All I want is for us to be like No. As far as I'm concerned, you build girls already are family. Thank you, again. By the way, are you the Master of Assassin? That's me, hi. I heard you were a big help in wresting control away from Build's Prime AI, last Prime AI. Thank you, too. It was nothing, I wanted to help, man. He was an asshole. I just realized. I could thank you in other ways besides raiment. We have materials, too. Would you like to make something? I'd like to make something for you. Just tell me your desired parameters, like its ideal shape and purpose. I can make enough for all of you. Huh? It's really nice of you, but we already have all the repair equipment we need, so... it's hard to come up with something on the spot. Why don't you just make whatever you feel like, then? Seconded. I see. Then I'll get to work. They're done. Here you go. Looks like a game piece? Oh, this one's carrying a little machine medical bag. Is this me? Affirmative. It's a custom-made chess piece. You can use them in place of a king or a queen, or as their own original chess pieces. Personally, I imagine them as moving in the same way as a king, queen, and a knight, because those are the strongest pieces. Ah, that's cute, thank you. That's great, thanks. Oh, you have one of me too? I'll never say no to a bit of idolatry, or whatever the hell you don't see it as. So, am I a long-range attacker or a charmer who can bring anyone I attack over to our side? It hardly needs be said that AI and chess go together like peanut butter and jelly. Those AI must be used in using it as a way to improve their computerization abilities. Fascinating. Although, if I'm being completely honest, I do feel like my piece should be a little taller. Still, it is wonderfully made. Thank you. Hold up. Why is mine the only one that's all boxy? It looks like it's from a super low polygon game or something. For that matter, even the shape is pretty shabby! That was not intentional. I simply overestimated the amount of material we had available. So I did not have enough to finish yours properly. As for shabbiness, that's just your imagination. I'm sure it has nothing to do with you being the only one who acted a little frighteningly. Are you sure? Incidentally, your piece has a rare ability. It cannot move at all. Amazing. There's never been another chess piece like it. I knew it! You totally messed mine up on purpose, didn't you? Fine. Since you got everything else wrong, I'll decide its proper abilities myself. Behold, Durian, the strongest chess piece ever! Just place it on the board and all the opponent's pieces bow down in reverence before they're knocked out of commission. How's that? Snorts. That's... What was that? Did you just laugh at me? Agnes, are you sure she's really your subordinate? Maybe you should double check your authority. She's laughing too. Anyway, I'm glad this all worked out. Me too. Okay, let's keep this supply train going. How about we visit the transfer site next? Sure, why not? The world has changed to this now. So fucking weird, though. Why is transfer there when... Whatever, I guess. Just keep rotating the board pieces. That's all it is. We're fighting a rider this time. Let me go with that one, actually. Now, don't know if this is single or double, but... In case it's one of those, I think I'll use her. And then we'll go with AoE. Semi, I love that bitch. Yeah, Shoten Doji too, why not? I love that bitch as well. Sexy fucking Oni. As in seductive as shit. Now we're going right to the battle, I'm guessing. Ah, 3 of them this time.
高ぶるわ大盤振る舞どうぞどうぞ死にはったらよろしおす戦士万行新天気だ
Next. Time to die. Hanging Gardens of Babylon. Yeah, I figured the one would live, but I guess they have the others as well. I guess I overestimated the strength needed for it. Let's see. Works fine for me. Oh shit, my bad. I thought that was 3 at first. I could have done the other thing, damn it. Oh well, it's whatever. Now that's a speedster. You move so fast I almost thought I saw a wolf or maybe a dragon. Nice, very nice. Gosh, I could get used to how fast the transfer girl's speed is. I might have them make one of their mobility attachments for me. Hmm. Isn't this kind of a lot? Are you sure you want to give away so much? That's a bonus. We thought we would be making all these one-way... We thought all we'd be doing is making one-way trips anymore, so... Well, don't worry. I'll never order you to do anything as horrible as blow yourselves up. So just ride like the wind and don't worry about a thing. That's a relief. Ben, it's been a long time, but we like to hold a competition to celebrate our new safety and security. Would you like to join us? Competition? A race to see which one of us can run the most like the wind. We'd love if you could participate in the guest slot. Incidentally, we type T's. We type T's all have the same base status. So our races are almost always dead heats that come down to the hundredths of a second. Then what's the point? Well, I think Berserker's probably the fastest of us all, so good luck! Since you love nothing more than crowing about how great you are in every regard, I'm sure you must be a fast runner too. Not that I actually care. Want me to give you a speed boost with my aetherite? By the race is finished, you'll have torn every muscle in your body, but that's just the price you'll have to pay. I'll be rooting for you. Of course I'm not gonna race! It'll be on foot, I'll be on foot, and they got freaking motorcycles! It's the one thing, if there's one thing I hate more than anything, it's a contest I know I can't win! No, wait. I also hate losing contests that I'm sure I would win. Look, I just hate losing, period, okay? But never mind that. You know what every good contest needs? A bet. That, I'm willing to do. Hell, I even be willing to be the one who takes the bets myself. It doesn't matter how close a race is when you're the one handling all the money. You there. No underhanded schemes. I swear. You sure love to gamble, don't you? I can only imagine you must have won something big when you were alive. Pretty sure it was fixed, but I'll keep that to myself. Anyway, let's watch their race and then head on out to the next area. Alright, we go in, let's see. Yeah, I got a few people. Let's see. I think I'll go with... Let's use a pretender this time. Eeny, meeny, miny, the city. Followed by Anna, followed by excuse me, goddamn. Yeah, why not? Sith in a swimsuit. This bitch loved me so much she came 5 times. I'm not fucking kidding. That reminds me, I gotta unlock her other things. 1 second. I gotta go back to the appel skill things. Just reminded myself of that.
いらっしゃいだね、マスターくん。
Now I could level up more, but I choose not to because fuck you, that's why. That reminds me, I almost forgot about this stuff too. Lancer, yeah, that makes sense. I think Got all of them otherwise. Question mark. Oh yeah, right, you. Chloe. Hey, what's up, James? How you doing? Let's see. I think. Not too bad overall. Got a bunch of fun stuff at the fair yesterday. I got me a flail now. And a gladius. I can go Roma. And my man. I got a bunch of shit. Pretty nice shit. No, I didn't want you. Oh, wait a minute. Wouldn't hurt. Where the fuck are they? There you are. But I say, given that I got a bunch of you, I knew I had at least one of you. Man, too bad I can't, like, filter this by, I guess cost works too, but damn it. Well, yeah, if they go through their stupid bullshit right now with YouTube and their stupidity, I can imagine why they would be. We'll see if the censorship bullshit goes through or not with their whole using AI to determine if you're fucking an adult or not. I'm expecting a bunch of shit to go wrong. Worst comes to worst, I mean, I technically already have a fucking Rumble account set up. I'll just hop over there if anything. I do have the Exodus plan ready just in case. Still suck starting over again, but it's the situation that would be forced upon me in that case. Oh wow, I have a lot more of these than I thought. I hear the UK's more or less on the verge of civil war right now, too, because of all their bullshit going on. And their government's solution is to try and censor the problem. And by that I mean we need to prevent the masses from learning about the problem that they already know, because we don't want to fix the fucking problem because we're that just retarded. I think they need to be overthrown at the rate they're going. With that logic, they need to be overthrown. Some of their people are thinking between like 3 to 5 years. I'm like, dude, you need to do it now. No fucking joke. You need to do it now. As soon as you can, before shit gets even worse. Because it's pretty fucked over there. Because they're like roughly the size of New York State. Oh, what did they find weird? But, yeah, I mean, England's roughly the size of New York State, and they're getting crammed with as many illegals that we know came into the country here over the past 4 years. So they're getting like fucking swarmed. They're not attacking Epic Games. Oh. Possible connection, possible double standard dealing there. Is that what we're thinking? Alright, what other skill should I do use Jack on occasion. Yeah, why not? I heard about the GTA stuff, but Saints Row and Duke Nukem don't even mention Epic. Interesting. That should be looked into. Why you not trying to censor fucking Epic Games? Something going on there? It's only about Steam, they want to remove stuff. I know that definitely all the people that are like calling them and stuff like that about it, it's definitely causing them like, it's definitely having an effect. The fact that like these two payment processor companies have actually responded is something in itself, because normally they just ignore the fuck out of it. But you got a response out of them, which is a good sign, but it's also like, keep up the pressure. They're saying, oh no, it had nothing to do with our thing. Meanwhile, Valve is like, bullshit, you literally told us this was about your fucking image, your brand image or something you were concerned about. Oh yeah, no, like I said, there literally was like, you literally pointed us to the policy of brand image, and people are like, brand image? You're a fucking payment processor. You don't need to have a brand image. And I'm like, yeah, I tend to agree with that. It's not, you're not handling your own money, you're handling our fucking money. So fucking, I want to use my money on this shit, I'm gonna use my money on this shit. Fuck up. And I'm like, I agree with that mentality. Fuck them. Okay, that one's good. Nope. Bow of Sith. Should probably get you at least to 2. Of course, Servant Crack is the next one you need. Here's shells at the very least. I could do that. But first... Okay. Those guys are leveled up. Besides the 999. It's curious. It is very curious. Why are they going after certain things? Because you think with them complaining, they'd be going after everything. Maybe they just don't have the resources, who knows? All I know is they need to shut up and do their jobs properly and not dictate policy like this or political bond sense or any of this other crap. No, good for them. 13 free, not safe for work games. Good for them. It's definitely an effort. Definitely need to fight back against a lot of this crap. Okay, that side trip's done. Back to this. Let's see, we did that. Okay, good. On to fighting whatever this is. Portal 2 was in it. I don't know, the dark humor maybe? I mean, I haven't played Portal, but... Actually, I think I played a little bit. Alright, let's see. Alright, go get him.
ママルワストリの導きあれ見上げなさい壮麗なる神の姿を溺れる前に
Mailman game. Yeah, I saw. Take a look at it in a little bit. Alright, do the thing. Get him, girls.
B, お願い。すべてを呪い殺し、奪い殺し、氷殺しなさい。魔眼起動。失踪せよ。
Nice. Good job, Anna.
私の勇姿を見届けましたか？そうですか。それは結構。
That was great. Your skills never cease to impress. We'll give you a little extra to show there's no place like home. There really is nothing like repair work for me. It feels so good to get back to it. And after all that work we did, we're nice and stocked up too. I'd say we're ready for anything now. It does feel like we're finally back at the real starting line. With that awful caster finally gone, we can have a proper Holy Grail War. So, I guess once we're all ready, we could just go over to the other Prime AI's home bases and ask them to fight us, right? So long as neither side employs on any underhanded tactics, that does sound correct. But first, we still have an important errand to take care of.
So, we're still going to defend? We're all stocked up and ready to go, though. Can't we just fight first?
It is best we have a full and accurate grasp of the situation. Remember, this war was originally supposed to be held with only 5 servants before Assassin, appeared anomalously, yes. So it could be very well that there's another anomaly out there too. Of course, I cannot say how likely it is that this archer really exists. But if there is a chance for us to find out, we should do so. Because if the victory condition for this Holy Grail War requires only one servant be left standing. Getting the number of servant participants wrong could be a dreadful mistake.
Well, I guess you got a point there.
Of course, if we're being realistic. It could also be that Lancer or Sabers killed Ryder's master with a long-range attack we do not know anything about yet. Since you already know that Burma, what do you think?
He's the son of Vinya the Wind God. That's probably how he also got the lance. He could probably manage a long-range attack if he tried, but I don't think he's the type to... Nah, forget it. Don't ask me! I don't know anything about the guy! I didn't know him well before, and I sure as hell don't know the weirdo he's become! Now come on! We can't afford to waste time like this!
He's all fired up. He never gotten that upset about Lancer before. I wonder what's gotten into him. Something happened, though, that's for sure. Hey, wait for me!
More riders, huh? Alright, well in the meanwhile, let me take a look at this thing. And let's see, we'll use silver apples. Exchange a bunch of them for that, and by the math, there we go. Perfect. Alright, so we're gonna be fighting a rider, but okay. Okay, more of those random servant things. Oh, this is one of those goof things. Fight the cops, rage against the man, snuff the Taliban, buy milk, get an autograph from Gary Coleman. What the fuck? Oh, it's a sandbox shooter type crazy. This isn't even about a fucking... You're just a fucking mailman in the fucking Mad Max world, it looks like. Crazy shit. I can imagine why they say that's not safe for work, because not safe for work games aren't strictly porn. It's fucking crazy like that, I can see. Good timing. What, getting rid of these bugs that popped out of nowhere? Just seems like a pain in the ass. Not that. I'm talking about the AI who should be taking care of these things coming over to see us. I hate to offend. Oh, hi, DX. I see you were assisting the Type Ds with their duties again. Thank you. I'm glad to see you. I was planning to ask Ranny the 12th to arrange a meeting with you too when we met with her. Yeah, she's the only other Prime AI left, so she'd be most likely to be Archer's master, unless it's a rogue servant. Just want to make sure of something. I won't be long. Warning, unauthorized attempts to connect to my internals are strictly prohibited. Do so again, and I will designate you a hostile entity. So much for my second round of asking for forgiveness rather than permission. Then I must apologize for the blunt question. But would you mind removing your armor and show us your form beneath? Even in this world, Holy Grail War's master is marked by their command spell. Once we see if you have one, we'll have our answer. I do not know what you mean, but alright. Oh, okay. Does this satisfy you? Damn, that's a fucking hell of a onesie that I've seen. Looks like it barely covers down there. Also, pretty hot. Not gonna lie. Maybe take off the gloves, though. It does not look like you have one beneath your innerwear, either. That is all. Again, I apologize. I mean, it makes sense. If there really was an archer here, they'd have to be her servant. She is the only other Prime AI with an area to manage who isn't a master. But since there isn't one, Ryder was probably just mistaken. Maybe. Now that I have verified the most likely candidate is not a master, it does seem like a lower priority. Still, we have already come this far. So I'd like to talk to Ranny the 12th and make absolutely sure before we decide on our next course of action. Look out! What the fuck is that thing? Whoa, those things came out of nowhere! What the hell are they? They are not bugs, but I have determined that they are still targeting AIs in the central area. I recommend that they be eliminated for violating the rules. Requesting assistance. Got it! Cerberus looking motherfucker. I don't know if it's gonna be one or two, so I think I'll prepare for both, just for the hell of it. And then let's go with an actual assassin. Yeah, I haven't used a few of those in a while. We used Old Man Lee a few times. Let's use Grandpa. Looks good to me. Like I said, don't know if I'm fighting one or two. I'm prepared in all cases. Looks. Oh, it's a Cerberus. The fuck? Oh, come on, if you're gonna make it look like the one thing, you should at least make it look proper, damn it. Get him!
歌を忘れ、祈りを忘れ、私を忘れ、あらゆる重みを忘れ去った。浄化の火を救いたまえ。
Oh, I didn't do a fucking thing.
応答せよ。アンサー。
聞くがよい。
Oh, he got death. Nice. Good job, Grandpa. In that case, maybe we should have went with Shiki too.
私がいい。 みあれ任せた
Get him, Grandpa.
肉骨臓水
Ah, so close. Yeah, almost dead from that one.
いいわね遠慮は無
請け負
用
っ
どうぞどう
Yeah,
ぞ
why not?
返品は不可で
Easy
た
enough,
信
I
じる
guess.
者は救われるそう教わらなかったかね
Cerberus, motherfucker. Where have I seen something disappear like that? What the hell were those weird mutts? Something tells me they're from another major pain in the ass. Why would those creatures go after AIs? They want their raniment. It's no different than what Castor was doing. But Castor and his master aren't here anymore, so why? Understood. Those were your intertype comms, right? Did you learn something about those creatures? This unit's next action will depend on the central government AI's instructions. But I can tell you that I've obtained some new information about those demonic beasts via the Defense Command's comms network. I will share this information with you all in accordance with our risk management protocols. Those demonic beast threats have appeared at every partition around the world and are indiscriminately attacking AI to steal their raniment. The threats have been coming from Grow. This leads us to believe that the one responsible for these violations of the rules is Saber. Oh, I get it. Okay, I think I know what's going on. Probably has to do with Sakura. Damn it, Medusa. God damn it, Medusa. Alright, oh, that's not bad. Sakura's dream. I hate love. What? I got a bunch of these I can fucking... Okay. Just going to keep doing the thing. Keep using my apples to make more apples. Yeah, there's a reason I'm partitioning this crap. I hate silver apples, but I hate the bronze more. The bronze suck. Anyway. What the hell Medusa doing? I have a good idea what she is doing it for, but god damn it, why's she doing this stuff? Oh, yawning. Anyway. Who am I? What a stupid question. I've always been impossible to pin down. I'm mostly just the role I was assigned. My timeline, my memories, my fate, all vague and ill-defined. Some parts overlap, others directly contradict each other. Only my role remains the same. Monster. That's what I am. No matter how many different versions of me there are, that will never change. I'm sure there's a version of me who mindlessly devours everything in sight, and the one who has close ties to Pegasus. There may even be a version of me who is almost a young sister goddess to my two goddess older sisters. Even then, that I am a monster remains inescapable. And the only real question is, what kind of monster am I? As there is a version of me tied to Pegasus, this me is tied to Chrysior, or whatever the hell you pronounce it as, the monster with a golden sword. And his account was 15 years old. Yeah, I mean, I think they stated before that even if the account is so many years old, it doesn't matter. I swear to God, YouTube's gonna fucking implode their own economic base with this stupid move of theirs. That's fine. And since Chrysior is an ancestor of so many other monsters, this version of me also reflects my own status as the progenitor of a monstrous bloodline. That's fine too. It's everything else with me that isn't fine. I have feelings in this form. Feelings about Poseidon, about Athena. Passionate feelings towards the gods. This version of me remembers how I became a monster. I couldn't forget it, even if I wanted to. Yes, that's right. This version of me detests love. Not just for the gods, but for everything. If it wasn't for love, I might not have become the monster I am now. If it wasn't for love, I might have been able to live out my days peacefully with my beloved sisters. Which is also why I hate her. And yet, I can't stand the monster I met when I was summoned to this world. I tried to stay away from her as much as I possibly could. I kept our conversations to the barest minimal. I told her, over and over, that I was only here because of our contract. But, as I feared, it was no use. No matter how I pushed her away, she always came back, trying to get close again, looking at me with that oddly familiar gleam in her eyes. That's why I hate her. I knew letting my guard down for even a moment would make not loving her impossible. I knew it. I tried desperately to flee love. I've cursed its loathsomeness again and again. Wanted nothing to do with it. So, why me? Everything about it is painful, agonizing, terrifying. It goes against everything I stand for. But even so, in spite of all that, now that I know I love her, my hands are tied. After all, when you get down to it, I'm nothing more than a hideous monster who cares more about what I want than what's right. What I want than what's right, yep. Medusa! So, you're here. I figured if anyone would come, it would be you people. What are you doing? There must be some kind of mistake, right? I mean, we all fought Castor together. I thought you couldn't stand to see AIs being mistreated so horribly, just like... You thought wrong. I only fought Castor because my master ordered it. Because Sakura wanted me to. That's all there was for it. All it was to me. So what? You telling us she wants you to do this now? Because I don't see her anywhere. She's in the back, sleeping. Hold on. I can't see her very well, but seems like she's having trouble breathing. Let me take a look at her. Keep your distance. I know what's wrong with her. She's dangerously low on raniment. Huh? She has only enough to sustain her AI body, and barely at that. In fact, she doesn't have enough energy to so much as sit up. No. As things are, she'll disappear soon. Then I need to give her more raniment immediately! I have a meal right here. I could even lend you some raniment directly if that could help. What a strange AI you are. You know she's an enemy master, right? I suppose your base repair program overrides the rest. At any rate, it would be easy enough to replenish her with the raniment. It would be easy enough if replenishing her raniment was what would help her. But it's not. But that's not possible. Every bit of raniment she gets now, she automatically feeds to her servant. That is, me. I admit it. I know I screwed up here. She has been doing that for some time now. Since a certain something happened, I just never noticed. Everything she got from materials, from other AIs, every drop of raniment Sakura required, no matter how. She was sending as much as possible to me, her servant. And she held on just enough to maintain her form, no more. This whole time, she's been dancing on the razor's edge. Perhaps she even went over it at some points. Is it because we ate the sandwiches that were meant for her? No. I saw her consuming materials at that time with my own 2 eyes. So this condition is not a result of a lack of sufficient replenishment. Hold on. You mentioned an incident. You don't mean... It was when she was injured during when Caster's Familiars first attacked on Grow. The first attack on Grow, yes, okay. So yes, she's been like this ever since you treated her. I knew it. So she is suffering lingering effects from the damage. Those wounds were really deep. I know I repaired her AI parts perfectly. But there were many parts about her newly added master function I couldn't make heads or tails of. The only thing I could do was wait and see if any adverse effects presented themselves. Right. And unfortunately, they have. I interrogated the Type Rs who examined her, and I got her to tell me the truth. Apparently, her initial pathway that feeds raniment to her servant is broken beyond repair. The Type R told me that there's a lot of holes in the conduit connecting us. When she tries to send me raniment, most of it leaks out through those holes. Wasted. So in order to make sure I have the raniment I need to function normally, she has to send much more than usual to make up for what's lost in the transfer. To do that, she's been using the raniment she would normally reserve for herself. I hate to admit that I've only recently realized this. After she fed me a large amount of raniment so I could fight with my full strength, she began losing her balance and could no longer walk straight. Excuse me. So that's when I realized something was wrong. She said she would prioritize her own well-being, but instead she... I remember. She used her command spell on you back when that second Colossus writhing fiend showed up. That was it, wasn't it? Yes. Why has she been doing this all the time? Why had she used her command spell? The answer to both of these questions is the same. She just wanted me to protect her home. It's the only reason. Why didn't she tell me? She had plenty of chances to bring this up. I even told her that there could be unexpected side effects. That she should let me know immediately if something went wrong. I asked her the same thing. But ultimately, this is Sakura's decision. I imagine she has her reasons. One of them is probably that the Type Rs determined her condition was untreatable, even by you. I think Sakura herself sensed the same thing. No way. We don't know that for sure. If she just let me examine her, then maybe... I also believe she didn't want to be any more indebted to you than she already is, since you are ultimately enemies. After that, she smiled. She said that... No matter how defective she may be, she'll never willingly forego her duty to protect this place just to save her own life. She said she wants to do everything she can to protect it, even if that may be ultimately a selfish desire. When she used her command spell on me, she wished for it to keep this place safe. That command spell is still in effect. At least, I think it is. So I'm going to protect Ro, because protecting this place is functionally the same as protecting her. And I'll do everything I can to protect her. Even if it means sacrificing every other AI outside of Gro. I use this sword to produce demonic beasts, and use them to collect enough Randyment to make up for what Sakura's lost. Then, if I give it to her all at once, she'll wake up again. She has to. This is the only way. I understand how you feel, I do. This...
I think it's fine.
Huh?
I've always thought the only thing we could truly know for ourselves is our own, for sure, is our own desires. What sense is there in thinking about other people? Why give up on something just because someone else wants it too? Finding some half-hearted justification not to go do what you really want? Do you think that doing your own desires, don't you think that's doing your own desires a disservice? That's why I think what you're doing is fine. You do what you want, take what you desire. It's completely normal. However, sometimes your desires come into conflict with someone else's. When that happens, a lot of things go into determining whose desires are satisfied and whose are not. Social standing, money, physical strength, that sort of thing. And since I'm the greatest, and I have all that and more going for me, I've pretty much gotten what I want all the time. And right now, I want to win this Holy Grail War and get everything that entitles. Which means those AIs you're hurting are my future property. And nobody messes with my property without my say-so!
That's so nakedly selfish, it's almost refreshing. But don't worry, I think it's great. Desire is the fast track to depravity. Being who I am more inclined to approach this rationally than emotionally. And rationally speaking, we're going to have to defeat either Saber or Lancer next anyway. So I see no point in letting Saber go now. If she cannot get support from her master, that just makes our job easier. We should take her down, here and now. Oh wow, so cold. Just so you know, Master, I'm fine with whatever you prefer. I can't let her go around hurting innocent AIs. Assassin. You and Sakura look similar, so I prefer not to kill you if I don't have to. But if you insist on getting in my way, I'll show you no mercy. I'm going to save Sakura. This time, it's going to be me. That's weird. The way you phrase that, it sounds like someone else saved her first. I don't know anything about that. This is just how I feel. No, that's not true. I do know. My wish, my need to save her myself, rather than let anyone else save her, is foolish, narrow-minded, short-sighted selfishness. Otherwise, I'll never get what I really wanted, in the true sense of the word. I admit, in some ways, this is purely an ego trick. But even so, it is what I want, and I refuse to give that up.
Ha! Well said!
However, well, I don't know how much raniment you had your little doggies collect. I can't imagine it's enough to make up for your obvious lack of resources. And that's not even getting into how much more raniment you use. I mean, that's not even getting the more raniment you use, the harder it would be for your master to wake up. So if I were you, I'd just give up. And that's why I'm going to use any other source of power I can to make up for it. No matter how much I hate it. Up until now, I've only been drawing on this power for my noble phantasm. But now, I'll completely cloak myself in it. If you are so desperate to be involved in my destiny, Athena, then I shall devour and use you, whether you like it or not! That was just the third form. There it is. This is the golden gleam of my monster-birthing sword, wielded by another monster who once consumed divine flesh. It will be the last thing you see before you die. You who are born from my blood alongside winged Pegasus. You who bore his sword. This sword and fathered countless monsters. This is the light that carries our vengeance to the gods. With these mystic eyes, I shall grant you my blessing. Kessior! Or however the hell you say it. I was expecting to see something, but alright. So, Saber, obviously, and Ryder, huh? Let's see here. I love how everyone is just Koyans. Just none but Koyans. Let's see. So, I think we'll keep Grandpa in. We're gonna have a archer. Let's see. Ash wouldn't be a bad choice. Hey, you know what? Draco. Fuck it. Let's go, bitch. That said, everything. So that's how we're doing it. I see, I see. So I think we'll hit you with Ash's bullshit first. Oh, you motherfucker, pulling out a fucking invincibility right away, you cock-sucking little bitch. Well, at least that removed the one thing. God damn it, if I knew you were gonna do that. Wait, he removes NT with his attacks? Oh, you little shit. Alright, well, in that case... I'm gonna switch Ash out for you, so I can squash Cerberus in the fucking face.
荒ぶる獣よかろ望みを声にせよ
Do it, Draco, do it!
見るがよい貴様らの繁栄の方よく水らを切り裂く流星のきらめきであるロササウリス
You are tankier than I expected, I'm not gonna lie.
獣の疾患よ ケルベラ
Little bitch.
我が兄に終わりなし。あの鐘の音が聞こえるか。
On one hand, yeah. On the other hand, nah.
望みを声にせよ吹っ飛びなさいスタート共に行きますか
Okay.
こうして
You really don't like Koyans, huh? We're definitely stunning your ass after that one. Fuck you.
神託
あら
は
ふる獣の望みを声にせよ
Alright, that should at least break your bar, I think. Just in case I'm using both of these guys.
程度
Yeah, that was about half of what you had, I think. That should end it.
七つの竜よ翼となって核よいざ溶かし追い込まれるか
Rachel by herself could have fucked you up.
ゆっくり
Actually, almost.
ルクスリア共に行きますか
Oh, wow. Okay, well, I was right about her getting a MP spam right away. Just removed all her debuffs, though. And the game crashed, of course. Can't say I'm surprised. Fucking ting. Okay. Alright, let's see if it breaks again. This game does fucking crash sometimes when certain NPs have been being used these days. It's kinda shitty, but it is what it is. Let's see if it does it again. And man, if Koyans dies before I can use her two other skills, that's gonna kinda be shitty. But okay, I guess that's just gonna happen. Probably. Given the way this is going, I'm expecting it to do the thing.
宴を始めようぞ
You know,
よか
let
我
me
が
do
舌を
one
喜
thing
ば
different.
せ
Let's
ろ
just focus on.
見るがよい
Let's just focus on Draco.
様らの繁栄のこと
Grandpa.
水を切ると優勢
Got
の
his guts. That said, I'll be right back. Grab. What, her?
ロササンディス君の大軍を咲かせよ獣の指揮官よ共に行きますか我が血より天魔と共に生まれし者よ剣持ちで怪物の父たる者よそうは神を呪う我らを継承する光我が魔眼にて汝を祝福するクリューサー追い詰めたつもりかいや落葉は超えられぬか乱暴で何が悪いのです自由に振る舞いすぎたようです商談失敗ということで乱暴で何が悪いのです共に行きますか
Oh, damn, Draco's dead too. Aw. I was gonna use that bitch. Oh well, that's what command spells are for, just in case. Let's see. I think I'll do this. Alright, Grandpa, do the thing. Oh yeah, super dead. Super dead. Yeah, I was expecting Grandpa to be dead next, given that setup. Yep, just keeps bringing back the Serbies. And, of course. I guess I'll take advantage of you while I can, guy. Alright, let's see what happens. I was about to say no crits. Come on, Ash. Alright. I think it's all gonna be on Ash, honestly. On one hand, I'm like, and on the other hand, I'm like, it's gonna not break that shit. There we go. Alright, let's see what happens now. The other two can die. Didn't make the right call having fucking Ash on this. Now then. Alright, Ash. I know she's got that thing that's gonna make it work, whatever, but let's see. I'm probably gonna have to revive, but this was pretty close for a first time shit. Halfway. Yeah, good enough. Of course it's a crit at the fucking end. Of fucking course. Oh wait, I still have ley lines? Okay, sure, why not? Alright, let's go then. Let's go, bitch. So, let's see here. I think we'll do... Yeah, I didn't have to use the second one, but you know, it's fine. Alright, fuck him up one way or the other. Let's go, bitches. I did that first because I know it removes the invincibility. So now, Draco, fuck her up. Let's go, Draco. Let's go. Get her. Is that enough? Yes. And now, let's see if we can get inflicted death. If not, it's okay. But it would be a nice wrap-up. No, it missed. Son of a bitch. You just got fucking full bullshit right away, huh? Alright, get him. Yeah, good job, Ash. Interesting, so you kill Medusa, and then if there's a Cerberus left, it'll just blast NPs. Huh. Good to know, didn't know that. Not that it mattered too much at the end, but still. Alright, we have defeated Swaber, at least for the moment. And probably gonna fight again. You may not be Sakura, but you really do look alike. I get the feeling something about me dulled your blade at the last minute, though I don't know what. But me being me, I won't let that stop me from going down to town on you. Too bad for you. And aside from that... Hey, what's up, Mooney? Yeah, it's been a while, man. How things going? Not too bad overall. Plugging away gradually right now with the Paper Moon thing. Got a few new melee weapons for the arsenal recently. Good shit overall. Aside from that, don't know what else went wrong for you. How strange. I thought love was the one thing I hated the most, but here I am, doing all this for it. Once again, it's a perfect reminder that love never leads anywhere good. And yet, now that I have it, I don't want to let it go, no matter how its thorns may prickle me. So tell me, God of Love, is that what love truly is? Hell if I know. Oh, so one of those world revolves around them types and can't accept the fact that they lost at something. AKA spoiled brat type shit. Heh. God, those types of fucking people. Always annoying. Hey, what do you think you're doing? She's trying to get away! Damn it!
Whoopsies, let my guard down. Sorry about that. Still, we wounded her quite badly. I expect she is but a step away from sustaining direct damage to her spirit core. She cannot have gone far. We should go after her. Yeah. If we let her go, she might start attacking other AIs again. If nothing else, I can tell she's not going to give up for anything. Oh, we're in Act 3 now, baby. Well, if Fate Go anyway. The series itself, it's still going pretty strong, obviously. We got that strange Fate going on right now. They still got the extra timeline they can flush out a little bit. It's still got room. There's a lot you can still do with it, too. I quit most of my gotchas. There's a reason why. Mostly for mental reasons. Yeah, no, there's a reason why I don't do more than 6 at a time. That's my limit. 6 gotcha games at the most. Just because they can be pretty demanding. Libius and Arknights. I still play Arknights technically, but it's still a back burner right now. Oh yeah, the horse game. Oh, I laugh at that one. I've seen enough of the stupid videos. Especially what the hell is it? Golden Time? That horse fucking drop kicks you every time you fucking win something. Or just beats the shit out of you in just in general. Golden Ship. Alright, that one. Yeah, her name is Golden Ship. You know who I was talking about. Try to fucking train her and she just does her own fucking thing. Based on the real life horse and its semantics. They have like side-by-side photo comparisons as a concept that's hilarious. I mean, I was aware of the anime. Never watched the anime, but it did like pique my interest. It's pretty good, honestly. Yeah, I mean, given all the people I'm hearing, it's funny. I've seen clips of people that like do the sound effect where they sound like they're actually like an announcer on the fucking radio type shit, spewing, going like the fast talk, going, "Oh, it's this one's going in first place. Oh, it's coming from behind." No. You know, shit like that. I'm like, Jesus Christ, I really get into it, huh? And there's some of them that, like, yeah, like a lot of them are like, it's hella entertaining to watch. Yeah. I know some of these people are like some of the horse backgrounds because they're looking into it. 2 new banners every week, damn. I know some people are like looking into certain horses and they're like, man, the more I learn about the RERL shit with this horse, the more I cry and stuff like that. Ah, that makes sense. I got you. They're trying to fast track. Makes sense. It's just funny the amount of... when the game came out, how the fucking community just exploded absurdly. Oh. Uh-oh. Someone died. Oh, never mind. Hold on, is the connection being weird now? No, we're still okay. Because it was Japanese only. Yeah, I mean, that's usually how it is, especially with the region lock bullshit. I mean, look at Canton Collection. That game kind of is all Japanese only. I can hear you fine. All right. I don't know. It just gave me like a weird like sign up there. It went away after like a second. I'm just like, uh-oh, did the connection drop? But, I just find it funny, the amount of fucking, my feed was flooded, especially with Golden Ship bullshit for a while. Some guy made a fucking comic. hey trader, I got you a present for your birthday or Christmas or whatever. Guy's just like, what is it? She's like, a pipe bomb. Fucking explodes. You can still enjoy fun. Nah, I'm good with what I got right now. Between Fate here, Azure Lane, Arc Knights and Girls Frontline, but they're back burners. Counter side, though, I'm kind of slacking on the main progress with a lot of this main story stuff. And the one game I definitely cannot show on stream because it is hentai. I'm good. I'm good with my gacha game stuff. So, like I said, 6 is my limit, and I'm purposely made it my thing. No more than 6. Both because you only got so much time in the fucking day to work on things, and also because wallet. Oh, it's not just that, but like just the fucking payment processing bullshit going on right now between Visa and MasterCard. And they're just using that as an excuse. It's really just about control. I mean, we already got proof of this crap. Control and easy to dox people because of the way they're handling shit. So Germany's doing that too now. It's all because the fucking UK. They started that shit. Face thing, ID bullshit. We're gonna block a bunch of, we're gonna censor a bunch of fucking random sites that have nothing to do with what we claim the original purpose of this shit was for. And the UK is actually putting together a task force to monitor online texting and flag anything that goes against their fucking migrants/invaders. And they're gonna arrest people because they talk bad about them. That's been a thing for years in Germany. Ah, okay. Yeah, well, then again, I have no reason to really look into German law. Though I did out of curiosity, because I did hear the one thing where you can get arrested for making fun of politicians. And you have 2 separate laws relating to that, where you can get, like, I think the one said up to 3 years in jail. One was, like, making fun of a politician. The other one was, like, people in general or something. If you insult them or some shit. Because usually babies are will. Yes. Nah, I think given the crowd that's asking for it, I think they'll be perfectly fine with it because a lot of these people are kind of go hand in hand with the abortion people. So I think deleting babies is a free pass for them. I swear to God. It's not that complicated, especially on the gamer side. It's just leave us the fuck alone. But they don't want to leave us alone. So now we're going to go and break their fucking kneecaps. Oh, I mean, they already are. They're going after fucking, well, it depends on what you mean by normal games, but they kind of already are. These people are going after Grand Theft Auto, they're going after Saints Row, and a few other ones. But I'm like, if you fucking can't... People are like, they're trying to cancel GTA 6 before it releases. I'm like, these people want, like, Minecraft and whatnot. Well, like I said, it depends on what you mean by normal games, but they're already coming after games that aren't fucking hentai or porn related. Or at least not the focus of, you know? So that's what it is. It's about control. That's all it fucking is. It's all about control. These people are absolute assholes. And then the UK is being even more ridiculous, too. Did you know apparently you need a fucking you need to show ID when you order pizza in the UK now? I'm like, at this rate, they're going to have you show ID to take a shit. It's absurd. Yeah, I'm not lying either. I don't fucking know the reason. The UK government hates the normal British people for a long time now. They prioritize the people hopping on boats and coming over from France a lot more than the native British people for a long fucking time. And the British people, as tolerant as they are, they're even talking about civil war. The Queen dies and everything goes to shit, I guess. Oh, it's been like that beforehand. Honestly, it's just everyone in every party right now in their government. It doesn't matter what side of the spectrum they claim they're on. They're all fucking retarded. They are all fucking retarded. I mean, the Labour Party even more so, but still, all of them are fucking retarded. Between unfiltered migration, where they just let anyone in, they're basically building like skyscraper apartment buildings to house them all, because these guys have like the same amount of quote unquote migrants that flooded into their country that we had over the past 4 years, at least, and they're the size of New York. Oh, they're probably going to get to that point, yeah. They're probably going to get to that point at some rate, at the rate they're going. It's absurd. It really is absurd. There's so many freaking, like, Muslims especially in the UK, and a lot of them are doing evil shit. And there's a number of them that are confirmed to be jihadists, ties with, pick a fucking terrorist group, and they're smuggling weapons into the country. But the government doesn't do shit because they want to fucking so badly believe that multiculturalism works. Yep. Yeah, that shit's going with you too. Yep. That's a common thing going on with a lot of the European. I swear to God. That's why I'm saying, I honestly, out of all the European nations, of everything that I know that's going on in Europe, I feel like the only two countries that have their shit together is Poland and Hungary. Out of all the fucking nations in Europe, I feel like those two are the only ones that have their shit sorted out. Everyone else is fucked one way or the other. I just refuse to use Twitter now. Yeah. That, or I don't know, get a VPN. What about Switzerland? Switzerland's fucked. They have migrant problems too. Their government hates the regular people. I've been hearing some shit. Though Denmark might be fixing their things. I didn't know. Yeah, no, there's been a number of cases where same as you hear in a lot of these other European nations, just not as much. Migrants causing problems, killing people, local authorities aren't doing shit. The local people try to do something, they end up getting arrested. The same as you see in most of these other countries. I haven't heard much recently, but it's kind of a lot of they might devolve into civil war bullshit too. They have a path that they might be able to fix themselves, but it depends. It seems to be an East versus West Germany thing again, from what I've heard last. But who knows at this point? I don't keep up with this shit. I don't know, man. Some people are thinking that because the Germanys are starting to build up their fucking military again. So some of the people are like, as long as they don't cause World War III. I'm like, I don't know. Though I know a lot of the local people are getting pissed off. I know Denmark's officially closed their borders because, you know, the migration thing was such a fucking issue, and, you know, the people flooding into the countries were just causing that much problem. So I'm like, good on your government from actually doing something to fix the situation instead of ignoring it like most of these others. That was more of a, they decided to do that themselves because of Russia, but also because in the United States, we're kind of like, we're done paying as much for shit when you guys are supposed to also help pay for shit for your own national fucking defense. That's what NATO's supposed to be about, you fucking assholes. So it's partly that, partly they're like, yeah, we can't rely on the United States as much, so we should probably do this. And it's like, yeah. A lot of us in the United States are like, why the fuck should we be responsible for like half the other fucking countries in the world? When did we get that responsibility? When did we agree to that responsibility? Type mentality. Why are we paying for everything? I've read some of the shit we've been paying for before they really like did audits and shit, and it pisses me off. The amount of stupid shit taxpayer money in the United States is going towards. Rich people for Vimo to manage the national debt. I have not heard that. I have not heard that. The only thing I heard about plan-wise with the national debt is the amount of money coming in because of the tariff stuff. We're actually getting surpluses in the budgets. And depending on how the next few steps goes, that shit can potentially solve the national debt in give or take 10 years. And maybe when we get to that point, they'll take away taxes. At least for certain people that make a certain amount of money a year. Back to the world of waifus. Yeah, there you go. Something like that. Oh, my everything. Alright. I kind of have to pay attention because I gotta understand when I need to get all the melee weapons I've been hoarding really ready for when shit hits the fan. Or I can laugh and say, ha, you should have followed Poland's lead. Anyway. Let's see. Sakura's awake. Okay. Saber. Oh. Look at you. Leaping around, carrying me in your arms. You're like some kind of Prince Charming. How the hell do you know what that is? We're in the cyberverse. How do you know what that is? You're awake, Sakura? How are you feeling? Alright, Mooney. Thanks for stopping by. It's good catching up a little. You as well. Catch you around, buddy. I'm okay. I'm still full of energy. Look. Yup. See? Still got it. But since I don't know, I might just drift back off to sleep. Let me say this now. Thank you, Saber. I'm sorry, I don't want to hear it. Huh? We're running away right now. I'm not giving up on you. This isn't over yet. I'll run as far as I have to. And one day, you'll get your wish. I know it. But where are you going to run to? I don't know. Wherever you can stay alive. Yes, that's it. As long as she can stay alive, I don't care where we go. If she can't live alive in this world, I'll smash my way through its walls to find another. If only I could shatter that false ceiling and find a real paradise waiting for us. Still, I'm ready to make an enemy of this whole world. I'm willing to destroy it if that's what it takes. And with that on the table, I think I can think of one possible feasible solution. Ranny the 12th, the central governing AI. As the Overseer, she must have spare command spells. If I can take them from her, then maybe. It was in that moment, as soon as I decided which direction to leap next. Forbidden process detected. Requesting countermeasure. Partial authorization granted. Do not eliminate her directly, not at this stage. Recalibrating corrective response. Disabling mobility only. And there's the archer again. Saber! Oh no, your leg! What just happened? I don't know. That attack came from extreme range. It could easily have killed me. Whoever fired it aimed for my leg. They're as good as saying they won't kill me, but they won't let me escape either. Could it be that assassin? No, it's not her. Lancer? No, it probably wasn't him either. But then, who could have done this, and why? Listen, Saber. If you go on without me, you should still be able to... Don't be ridiculous, Sakura. No. If anyone here is being ridiculous, it's whoever fired that shot. Saber? Whoever did this has to be too far away for me to see them. But they must be able to see me if they're able to attack. And that means there's still a way to fight back. My mystics, Calibre, were originally made to turn anyone who looked at me into stone. So if this attacker is looking at me right now, I can trace their gaze back to petrify them from here. Stay out of my way. Limiter released. Calbilly! Aha! Oh, did he just reflect it? Gah! Saber? What happened? They deflected my mystic eyes? Powerfully enough for me to feel it from here? This magical energy, this power, they must be a divine spirit, a servant. What does that mean? Yes, what does it mean? There shouldn't be a servant like that here. But there very clearly is, and that must mean... There you are! I see. So they want to make sure a participant of the Holy Grail War finishes me off. I don't know what you're talking about, but I do know you have no chance at escaping now. Just give up already. Though, for some reason, you do seem more beat up now than when you ran. Oh, I got it. Your fruitless attempts to run away opened the wound I inflicted on you. Talk about pathetic. Are you sure about that? Because this looks way worse than just an injury reopening. Saber, are you... If you're not going to let me go, then there's no point in telling me what happened. Come on, then. I'm not going to give up. Not when my body still has life in it. Saber! Stand back, Sakura. It's okay. No matter what happens, I'll always be on your side. Well, that'll be funny to use that thing. Alright, looks like it's just purely gonna be Medusa we're gonna be fighting. So... Yeah, I don't think it would be a bad idea to have Orion on it. Yeah, my rakes. Ah, that was a nice crack, though. 114, huh? Okay. Can't use your thing.
気分がいい
You're sitting. Oh wow, you're gonna
愛の剣を見せる
die immediately.
我の力を剣を見せる
I didn't even need to over prepare this.
荒ぶる獣の抱擁を受けるがいい
いいけどさ、
我が舌を喜ばせろ
アルテミス、その力を貸してくれ。
This is just to get it to NP2 on the one side. We'll see if we one-shot kill you. Granted, I knew you're wounded, but I expected you to at least have a second health bar.
七つの竜よ翼となって駆けるいざ溶かし追い込まれるか解消値
Alright, you survived that.
ケルベロ
Oh, damn, single digits.
見えます
Alright, what do the cards say? The cards say... Smack a bitch.
苦情はもう見よろしく。天下無双の力見せてやら。はいよ。おいはいよ。
Alright, Orion, go and smack the bitch.
解放。まだだ。まだ物足りねえな。ほら、次の相手かかってこいや。
Okay. Let's finish this one off. Who am I? I'm the primate Eye of Grow, participant in the system Holy Grail War, and the master of Saber. Sakura. Saber gave me that name. There's no special reason for it, but strangely enough, it fits me perfectly. As for what was inside that name, it turns out that all I really had was a desire to protect this place I call home. I couldn't even tell you why. All I know is, it feels like a command embedded in my very being right from the start. I never really had a choice. I just followed where my heart led me. It's my reason for existing. It's neither good nor bad. It just is. I need to keep this place safe, no matter what. I can't imagine my life without it. I wonder what they call this feeling if it was a normal human. If I was a normal human. A desire? Personal taste? A fetish? No. None of those seem right. This is just something deeper. Something down at the very core of who I am. Fate. Or maybe it's more of a curse. But that doesn't mean it causes me any pain, sadness, or suffering. It's just who I am because that is how things are. I think I was probably born with this fate, curse, whatever it is. I think I was born with a need to protect the home I love. I don't regret that. Why would I? No one else cares about this wish but me. I was hoping I could protect this place I hold dear forever. That I could spend the rest of my existence happily planting seeds. And then, maybe one day... Oh, wait. If I selfishly, unwittingly wound up pushing my own wish into someone else's, that deserves an apology. Sakura. Can you hear me, Sakura? Saber. I'm sorry. It's my fault you became a bad guy. Even though you're really more like a prince. No, I'm not. Even if I seem otherwise, I assure you, I'm no prince. I'm nothing like one. If you cannot believe me, then I'll just go back to speaking to you as I always have. Okay? I like you fine either way, but no matter what, you're still you. Yeah. I haven't changed at all. I'm still just your pet monster. You were right to use me as you liked. You don't need to apologize for that. I think I must be a monster too. I only cared about one thing. I would have done anything for it. But that one thing seems crazy to everything else. It was utterly meaningless. Worse still, I wound up hurting people because of it, even if I didn't mean to. I suppose you could say that, but that doesn't make it true. I was enough of a monster for the both of us, so that you wouldn't have to become one yourself. But you stayed you, right until the end. So I think we're a perfect match. Yeah. Then, at least let me say thank you. Thank you for trying to be like me. Maybe you wished I'd kept my distance, or you found me really annoying. But I still want to thank you for being with me this whole time. That was just me trying to hide my true feelings. I wasn't used to this sort of thing either, so I was being awkward about it, that's all. I'm glad to hear that. I hope one day you and I can go for a walk and have a picnic again as friends. And we can both come home to a place we really care about. Yeah, I'd love that too. Looks like my time's up. Don't worry. I came to an agreement of sorts with them while you were asleep. Anyway, I better get going to what's next for me. Yeah. See you later. Now that Saber is gone, there's likely to be another rotation. This probably goes without saying, but I'm not gonna last much longer either. Whether I get caught in the rotation or not, I barely have enough Ranimate to maintain my structure. Please, don't be sad. I'm sorry if I made you worry. It's not your fault. This was going to happen sooner or later. Thank you for saving me, even though we're enemies. It made me really happy. As Prime AI of Repair, I can't help but feel there's more I could have done. I should be able to fix you, but I can't. It's my failure. And if your condition is the reason this happened, I don't feel like I've actually won at all. We might have been enemies, but I don't want things to end like this. I wanted to have a real, honest battle. I'm sorry. Could I make one last request? I'd like to be alone, please. There's something I want to talk about.
Hang on. How does that work?
Who cares? Come on, let's go. Besides, I gotta prepare myself to be a cushion for my master again. It's okay. They're all gone.
Ah, shit, you're here.
I just wanted to say... I'm sorry. For what? Because I realized there was something wrong with you. I think I knew before Saber did. I could tell you were so low on raiment you could barely walk. Did you? Well, I'm glad you didn't say anything. No, you don't understand. I was the only one who realized it at the time. I just said something then. Maybe this wouldn't have happened. Maybe you and Saber would still be... Well, why would you? It only makes sense that you would keep quiet about it. I mean, you and I are supposed to be enemies, right? Yeah, I know.
Oh, God damn it.
No, it's weird. But even so, I feel guilty about it. I feel so goddamn guilty it makes me want to puke. Makes me wish I never would have been born. More than anything, I wish to escape that guilt, but it just won't go away. That's why I wanted to do something about it. There was nothing I could do. And now that it's all over, we're past the point of no return. All I could do is talk to you about it, meaningless as it is. Even though you were nice to me when you had no other reason to be. Even though it should be me dying instead of you. I really am trash, aren't I? Guilt, huh? Is that why you don't fight much? I'm not sure. Maybe. I have no right to fight or to wish. I have no right to anything at all. I feel so guilty all the time. It's like I did something so terrible it's constantly weighing on my mind. I don't know why or what that thing could have been, but it's there all the same. I see. I thought that might be the case. Huh? Now that my AI functionality, my structure, and my random personality are all coming apart, I could see things I couldn't before. I can't see the source. Just looks like a meaningless number, numbers being spat out of a black box, but I think it means they're both fragments of our real self. Huh? What do you mean? I don't know, but I think you and I are more alike than you realize. So, as long as you stay who you are, I think that's probably enough. Maybe you can't fight because of your guilt, but that doesn't mean you have to feel guilty about that too. You just have to stay true to who you are. Why's that? Because when you disappear, you'll be able to do so with at least some satisfaction, just like I am now. Wait, I still don't... Oh, then again, the opposite might be true too. That's how it was for Saber. She was so focused on what she wanted to avoid that she was brought to face it more directly than ever. It's like when you approach something familiar from a different angle. So that might not be a bad thing either. Come on, Sakura, I still don't get it! What do you mean? Sorry, Master, but I have to hold on to you for now. I have to hold on to you now. We're about to be sent flying. Don't worry about her. She has already stopped working. Well, shit. I mean, I did think I looked up. There's like 16 sections, so we're really fast-pacing this shit right now. And now, all of these things are part of us now. Oh, look at that. We're by Keep. How ironic. End of the gaze. Well, normally I would be tempted to continue, but I do have to mow my lawn, at least partly, today. So I think I'm just gonna do this, and I'll put that, and probably just waste the rest of this AP on this one thing. But first, all but one left. Well, that'll be a continuation for next week. At least that's the plan anyway. I'm gonna do one more mission in here. Just to get that out the way, and yeah. So, things are escalating quickly. I think we got 4 sections left, I believe. And we'll see what the hell, what's her name? The wife of fucking Vindra. The other aspect of the one other soccer face we got in Fate Go here has to say about everything going on. The last deadline. Anyway. I do want them all. I got them on my lawn. Go from there. We'll be... Probably, yeah, I think I'll be working on Beat Cop again later today. I do like that, and given that, again, Xbox has been a little moody recently in terms of at least the last time I tried to stream 2 weeks ago. I still have to play around with it if it's gonna let me stream or not again. We'll pick up Assassin's Creed Odyssey at some fucking point. I just don't know when. But we'll pick it up at some point. Yeah, I'll just see how it goes along with the stuff I need to be done outside. Back over there when I'll be streaming top game, but worst comes to worst, it's gonna be out see how things go, though. Anyway, thanks people for coming by, at least saying hello. I do appreciate it. You guys have a good morning, evening, afternoon, whatever goddamn times you guys are in. And we will see you all again next time. Whenever the hell I stream. So bye-bye. Have a wonderful time. We'll see you later.